to a brave new world. How's it going, everyone? We are live. This is November the 19th, 2025. How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday, all. Yes, I know I have a bunch of boxes right behind me. Shut up! Yeah, long story short on that, I'm basically like trying to find some of my old boxes to I have them put in the garage, and now I'm just digging through all the stuff that was moved over here to one, get some of the more important stuff out of the garage, and two, and even most importantly, trying to find all my games for the Nintendo Switch, because yeah, I definitely really need that box of games in order to actually continue the stuff that I want to do in December. So yeah, hopefully I find it soon. But yeah, that's basically all that on that front. So yeah, sorry about all the boxes. I'll definitely sort them out soonish. Also, yes, the community challenge has finally started. You're welcome. Yeah, I am a big idiot and forgot to activate the community challenge yesterday, so now it should be up. The only thing that's kind of worrying is that, like I said before, I do have like a day where I can't stream in the middle of December, so hopefully that doesn't screw anything up, but that definitely encourages more people to watch/work the stream and get as many channel points as you can. So yeah, I basically done all I could. It's you guys that need to pull a ton of weight, so good luck on that. And like I said before, sorry that I forgot to activate it yet last stream. So yeah, I guess nothing too much going on in terms of news. The only thing I can kind of talk about is I might have follow up to the Game Awards thing that I talked about yesterday. Yes, I'm still pretty mad that Sonic 3 movie hasn't been nominated for Best Adaptation. You will not talk me out of it otherwise. But a few follow-ups. Mainly that I made a minor joke about how Split Fiction is in a family game, and I kind of commented on, how is it family? It's rated teen with a bunch of stuff. But then I remembered, I looked into it and I realized, no. I was thinking of family-friendly game. Family game is kind of different because you can still have like two teenagers or whatnot and play together because it is a strict co-op game. So I could definitely see why it could be falling onto the family category for the rewards, which fine by me. I just find it funny how it's not like a family-friendly game, but it's just family. But then again, kids game and family game are kind of two different things. Basically, like most Disney animated movies, for example, like they definitely have stuff that attracts the kids, but they definitely have stuff that basically attracts everyone. Just don't let your 6-year-old play Split Fiction because it's a little too old for them. Anyway, so there's that. And also, once again, the Fine King category has been snubbed because when I literally looked at the list, basically 2 of them are compilations, 1's an update, 1 is still in early access, and 1 is an actual game. Yeah, Best Fine Game cannot win at all, so it's interesting to say the least, but again, I'm still more mad about Sonic 3 the movie not making it in. And everything else seems pretty alright, even though that Expedition 33 has definitely been nominated for a ton of awards. Kinda deserved, but hopefully it's not too much of a sleep. I would like the distribution of awards to be evenly. And by evenly, I mean I want Sonic Racing Cross Worlds to win Best Racing Game, which it definitely has a pretty good chance, depending on how good the other games are, which is not FIFA, Formula 1 2005, and Rematch. Yeah, I looked up the other game, and it's basically like an arcade soccer game. So that definitely is going to be better than not FIFA at the very least. So we'll just see how it goes. The concept of family is getting vague in the Game Awards, it seems. I mean, like, kind of, sort of. I don't want to talk about too much detail on that. But yeah, I guess we'll just continue on, as there's definitely one more thing that I want to talk about before we actually start the game, is that if you look at the title, you would see that the title of the stream does not say finale, but instead the next part. So, once again, I am a filthy liar, but basically, minor explanation to make a long story simply short, I know how many main missions we have left. 6. It's just that how well I will actually blitzkrieg through all of them is really kind of up in the air, and I don't want to rush it. I mean, which is ironic because I've been doing all the side missions that have been given to me so far, so rushing things, what's that? But they're definitely designed where you have to do the side missions, or at least some of them, because the story missions get progressively harder and harder and harder if you're not focusing on like a few set of characters. And you know me, I'm basically trying my best to play every single character that has the lowest level because I want the levels to catch up with everyone else, gosh darn it. So, I kind of made the decision that, no, I don't want to rush through this game, I don't want to complete it, I want to take my time, but I do have like a few rules set so that we could actually I could actually make progress instead of having like a stream where I just do all the side quests again. So don't worry, I will have counter missions for this. We will end this game in a few sessions. It's just that it's going to be next week because tomorrow Kirby Air Riders comes out. And that kind of helped with that decision because the reviews for Kirby Air Riders actually came out and it's good. Just good. Now, granted, I haven't exactly read the reviews, but looking at it and seeing all the game has to offer, I could kind of see why it has a lower score than usual. A good score, don't get me wrong, but nothing as high as, say, Mario Kart World or Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And on that note, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is better than Kirby Air Riders, haha. But I feel like, in terms of Kirby Air Riders, I don't think it's a game that will hold my attention too much due to lack of content. I mean, this is probably an issue with Kirby Air Ride 1, is that game definitely has like a few modes and a checklist and that's it. So building on top of that is going to be hard to keep the game engaged to a ton of people. It's just really one of those games where you pop in once in a while, have your fun, and just do other things. But hey, I definitely prefer a game like that other than like some games where it definitely has like one and done things / not very good overall, but basically, yeah, I'm getting the feeling that Kirby Air Riders, while it's going to be a game that I'll try my best to play as much as I can, I definitely don't have to, like, prioritize it. It's not like it's going to take, like, 5 or 6 sessions to actually beat the game. I could definitely see the game being short, especially seeing how it has, like, a roguelike mode with Road Trip. So, that basically gave me the confidence that, okay, if I don't have to focus on Kirby Air Riders a bit, I could definitely focus on finishing up Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. So that's basically like the penultimate decision of why I'm going, this isn't the finale, but rather the next part. So if you guys want me to finish this game up, you're going to have to wait a little while, but that's basically my stance. So, and that should do it. Alright then, it is hot outside, holy cow, sheesh. I mean, it's the middle of November, and for some reason it feels like late spring temperature for some reason. Okay, I stripped. I feel a little bit better, so let's continue on with Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, where, yeah, we basically attack the underground because no one expects the underground. And what else did we do? We definitely did one more mission somewhere, but truth be told, I completely forgot about it. But basically, I have this sinking suspicion that Ganondorf is going to have his big counterattack soon, hence why I was very shocked why there's so many main missions left. So let's just see what he's been planning and how things will go from here on out. Let me know if video and audio looks like you guys, and any type of feedback will help me a lot. Alright then, who and what and how and who? Petrus and Numu, how you guys doing? And yeah, I mean, Petrus was playing like Final Minute 8, and one of the jokes that he really loves saying is la 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 la, as in like the Ala Ara tournament, which is a reference to a YouTube poop. And I was kind of commenting, why don't you guys say la 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 laid? It's a little hard to pronounce, but it definitely seems like people got the joke at the very least. It's almost like I came up with a bunch of stuff. Who would have thought? So, it's Boxing Day early. Yeah, by 1 month, and we don't even celebrate Boxing Day. Mew celebrates Boxing Day. But, yeah, like I said, I'll get rid of these boxes sooner or later. Yeah, congratulations on winning the Community Challenge. Thank you for complimenting about that. I'm so pleased that I remembered something that I should have done something yesterday. The concept of families getting vague in the game more, it's already coming about that. Stuffed as usual, I see, carefully. Yeah, I'm still mad about Sonic 3. But, oh well, you can't complain too much. So, good idea not rushing the finale. How else are we going to have time for more side quests? Yes, just more side quests. All the side quests. I just love side quests so much that I extended the game even more. Screw the main story. That's not the best part. It's a side quest. Help me. Help me. Okay, yeah, but anyways. Yeah, better not to get a situation where your experience and weapons are not cutting it. Yeah, that's basically it, and Petrus deleted someone, thank you. Or the coin fatigue is starting to kick in for the reviewers. Yeah, that is true. We did get 3 kart racing games. Well, 3 high-profile racing games, including some regular racing games, like F1 2005, for example. So, what you're saying could be true, but I won't know until I play the game myself. So, we're just gonna have to wait on that. And speaking of waiting, rejecting main story, we're continuing with side quests. So yeah, how you guys' Wednesday's going? Mine's going good. I've been talking for 13 minutes straight. I'm so talkative today for some reason. Okay, so yeah, here's how this is going to work. According to Petrus, there are 24 main missions, so I have 6 missions left. I'm going to make it so that I will do as many side quests as I can as they show up, but at a certain time of the stream, I'm going to stop everything and go to the main quest. As I'm going to try to do 2 main quests per stream. So the time limit is 1 hour, and then I go to the main story, and then 2.5 hours, and then I'm going to go to the second mission. So I basically have to drop everything that I am currently doing, and just have to focus on the main story. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Wait, I don't have bomb? Yeah, I guess I don't. Because, dang it, I'm having way too many long streams with Agent Imprisonment, and it's kind of affecting me mentally. I would like to keep the final streams of this game at the very least 3 hours. As 3 hours is my normal stream time. Oh, that definitely broke armor. Alright, now level up. Not bad, Calamo. Looks like you're finally getting used to the cold, huh? Where'd you get that idea? I'm freezing my bike up here. Reno's hacking like Scratch is hacking schemes. That's the best Scratch voice I can give to you guys. So yeah, middle of the week, how you guys doing? Wasn't today. I forgot, I'm in Finland. Okay, you're not gonna freeze me this time. Team up. Alright then, Windy up. I mean, kind of fitting that I have Boomerang because I do have full wind power. Yeah, dang it, I went out of Windy. Doing the nice middle of the week stuff. Need to get used to the cold stuff, though. Yep. It's almost winter. Definitely doesn't feel like it here, but I'm pretty sure give it 1 or 2 weeks. And then the coldness of winter will make everyone here miserable. Dang it, you've frozen him! He's already frozen today! Yeah, it's a plus, Talus. You're just making him stronger! You are doing well for Wednesday. That's neat. Especially seeing how we have a new game coming up pretty soon. And like I said, I'm surprised it's only getting good reviews. So, I guess the game's a lot smaller than people kind of realized. Meanwhile, George R. R. Martin can't finish up the Winds of Winter. I have not caught up with Game of Thrones. At least I'm assuming that's Game of Thrones. Which is kind of funny because this game kind of has the opposite problem. It has a ton of content, but jeez, this is very repetitive. That was really something, Calamo. And Ice Lionels, who would have thought? More enemies? Give me a break. Yep, he's been writing that since 2010. And the main reason why the final season of Game of Thrones was as it was. Yeah, and both are kind of in the same rating, like Age of Calamity and Kirby Air Riders are kind of closely the same rating. It's just that I could definitely feel the problems of this game. Has a lot of content, but way too repetitive. As opposed to Kirby Air Riders, which I could see is very high quality, but not enough content. So yeah, you got pretty similar problems, plenty of content, but most of it is the same with the same environment. Once again, fair enough. But, again, I will not know until I play the game myself. What now? This won't kill. Close. Yes, and that game also got a 78 on Metacritic. Jeez, 78 is the magic number. So, what about Metroid Prime 4? If Nintendo's at a 78 streak on Metacritic with all their games so far, I mean, hopefully it's good. That. Then fire indeed hot. Three. Nope. Make it 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Guess that's that then. Thanks, Kamo. Never would have done it without you. I mean it. I sure hope you mean that after all the work I put in. Glad to hear it wasn't for nothing, though. So that kind of begs the question. Is it a price issue? Like, is the reason why... Because the original Kirby Air Ride was $50, but then again, Kirby's Air Ride didn't have any content whatsoever. It had a checklist, but it basically has only the 3 modes over and over and over again. Very fun modes, but nothing too spectacular. So I am still talking about this, but it's still kind of an interesting topic to talk about at the very least. Picnic is planning to start training in the water so he could fight even when his wings get wet. I admire the dedication and all, but that guy's gotta catch a cold if he doesn't have some materials to keep him dry. Here, have some pine cones. That training helped Picnic toughen up both his body and mind, and once he'd taken time to dry himself off, he looked even softer and fluffier than normal. You never want to ruffle Arito's feathers. No? Is it only me? Okay, so one on the other ground, one overhead. Gotcha. Oh, something over here. We need quality, boluses? In order to properly sharpen our weapons, but according to our blacksmith, they should be able to grind some hard gemstones to serve that purpose. Let's be on the lookout for anything that might be useful. Well, diamonds that I got are definitely handy. I noticed that some reviewers think that Air Riders got too high a learning curve. That's just gaming generalist skill issue, it seems. I didn't have that problem. I mean, like, I was able to get the gist of the game like that. Not only that, there's a tutorial. I mean, sure, you definitely need to learn about the game in order to get really good. And things can definitely be very speedy in City Trials, as we definitely saw 2 weekends ago. But it is odd. Oh, I get more levels. Good. With gemstones in hand, we were able to make some quality apparatuses to give to the smithing construct, who can now produce even sharper weapons than before. I hope everyone takes advantage of the new benefits. Not me at the moment, because I only have weapons at level 7. Alright, something over here. Anyone who's not a Rito has to try and hit flying enemies from the ground, so people keep going to Picnic for advice. He suggests we get better at throwing stuff, so let's find some materials that could practice or aim with bomb flowers. Yeah, just casually throw bombs, that makes sense. Picnic and everyone got working with those materials, and spent plenty of time getting better at hitting stuff out of the sky and blowing them up at the same time. It was a new experience just for about all of us, and ended with being a real workout in the end of it. Alright, we're 30 minutes in, and we dropped some frames because, of course, yeah. I called tech support last night, and I actually talked to a human being this time, so no robots. And they understand the situation, and they actually, like, optimize the router on my end. So, I mean, hey, in the previous stream, it would have been like, I would have lost so many frames, not too much frames, but we only seem to have only lost like 20 seconds of frames so far. Anyways, it's not as bad compared to the other streams, it's just that it still annoys the heck out of me. Curious to see what our night construct here can do. No holding back on me, big guy. Whatever you say now, Lavali. Yeah, to be Ravika, because Night Construct is actually high leveled. Yep, still as strong as ever. No wonder Kalmar relies on you so much. that. Alright. Firewalk. Ouch. Well, someone was worrying about the speed of sound. Yeah, go figure. Lafika's string pulls back, but not Construct's. That doesn't make sense. And I realized I didn't drop it. Drat, drat, drat. Yeah, as long as the weakness... As long as the enemy isn't electricity, your best bet is to put out water, put out electricity. Well, try to, as I keep on forgetting to let it go, and then fan it. Rinse and repeat until you win. Yeah, this game isn't repetitive at all. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yes, Watui, Shock, and Windy Release. Together at last. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the last. Yep. Construct, help me out here. Omega Windy. good. You guys are close, so... Hopefully this kills both. It did not. Alright, is this it? Yes, it is. Thanks again for the help, Sir Knight. I won't forget what you did for us, and that's a promise. I won't forget so much that a deep ancestor in the near future will be super smug to you. That's how much I won't forget. Ah, yes, and another battle shows up, of course. Ever since learning about the mysterious fountain... Oh, okay, now this is the Fairy Fountain of Power, where one can pray to receive great power. Lady Zelda has been eager to see it for herself. Anything could happen along the way, though, so I'd like to give her some materials that will help if she's in trouble. Are we still on Namek? Yes. Fortified by materials, Lady Zelda arrived at the fountain and found a silent goddess statue standing, watching over its waters. And when she prayed over it, power flowed into her just as the Luma said it would. It must truly be a blessing if the goddess herself. Improves depletion of weak point damage by 2% if I had to guess. Okay, handy, I guess. Azora Girl needs a specific mineral to craft a gift for her crush. And it seems the ore in question can only be found in Death Mountain. Lord Augustin plans to accompany her on a mining expedition. So we should make sure she has fire resistant materials to help her survive the journey. Mining the heat was no easy task, but the Zora managed to find the mineral she needed. Lord Augustin also got a little something out of the experience, because he thought of a way to improve one of his techniques while they were busy digging. Yeah, improve anti-air. Wait, I can make this even better? Oh, I still need to buy the limit breaker. Of course. Oh, I didn't get your skill? You learned. May instantly defeat weak enemies. I can definitely see that being useful. I have a lot of spears, and I didn't upgrade you as well? Jeez. Don't worry, I got plenty of spears. Seriously, how did I not upgrade everything? just confuses me in so many levels. Yeah, it's just the... Oh wait, no. This one's the Spear User. I say we definitely clear some room. Yeah, still got side quests to do. So basically we got 18 minutes to do as much of the stuff as I can in terms of side quests before I have to continue. Yeah, I think it'll actually be a good idea to do this because we have 4 people, so we'll definitely level up even more. Zora and Gorns, together at last! And of course, everyone's covered in mud. And one of them's electric. Because of course. Alright, I level it up. Close. That was close again. Yeah, a lot of these close calls. Dead. There you go. Any supplies? Just normal. Alright then. Ah, 70 zap. Okay, that's why there's mud. Stop zapping me! Please. Beat them. And then win them. There you are. How did that miss? That other moblin. Jeez, what's with that sword range? This is a Meta Knight. Go here to just get better position. Alright, like. You kicked me. Oh, but I want to play these boxes. Darn. Boy, in order to actually get the 800 enemies in one battle, definitely has to be like a story mission, and I have to take my sweet time. When Lady Clea heard that some people train their bodies and minds to understand by standing under a waterfall, she immediately set to try it out. But as Azora are known to climb waterfalls rather than stand beneath them, she finds it difficult to stay still. How can we help her fight her temptation? Her temptation of going up waterfalls. Here, have a blue nightshade. Our materials helped Lady Clea calm her mind and steadied her spirit, which let her resist the urge to climb a waterfall. She also said the intense focus added an edge of her movement that should benefit his spiritwork. Well, recently, Our allied armies were planning to take part in some spear training in the Lailaru wetlands, but a band of terrible sludge monsters appeared and made quite a mess of the area. Lady Clea is determined to go forward with the event, but isn't sure how to proceed. Everyone who was meant to be training, Lady Clea included, went together to clean up the sludge, after which Lady Clea went off on her own to hunt down the monsters that caused the mess in the first place. Now the exercise can proceed as planned. Okay. Special gauge at least. Alright, and Lalalu definitely loves us more. Okay, so we got mission there, mission down here, mission down there, and mission up there. And what's my time? Yeah, I basically have one more. I have time for one more mission before I have to continue on. I say for variety's sake, let's go underground. Oh, and there's actually a ton of people here, so... I'm sure there's a better combination to do. It's just that the maximum you could get is 30, and I just use all my meats in order to actually get that, so... I'm sure there's a better way to optimize cooking. I don't know how to, and nor do I care. Birds and ladies, together at last. You know, watch out for blue minis now. Game was struggling there for a second. It did not like me being in that corner. You just cook everything that restores hearts and must me. Well, you can't exactly... Can you mean it in middle battle? I mean, like, you need to use tents. I'm not sure if redoing, like, camp effects actually gives you health back. Then again, I don't even know what half of the mechanics are. I just found the most stupid busted thing and I just abuse that. I guess I'm going this way then. Just making sure what my level is. More. And now it's left. Why not? Lucky night. Stop it! Stop it! He's already dead! Right up! A little excessive, but oh well. Yeah, whoops. Got it! Really? And of course, the Lionel. Alright, low up. I was middle of doing something. Push up pan. Alright, that's it. Alright, darn Lionels. Making the battle way longer than it seems. Okay, that's all the side quest stuff that we are obligated to do at the moment. We need to continue with the main story. Stop horsing around. Funny. Also, another mission over there. Of course. Lady Zelda wants to take a closer look at the Demon King's gloom so that we should research a potential way to purify it. She seems dead set on doing this, so I need to find the means by which she can approach the gloom safely. Lady Zelda accepted the materials with a smile and immediately started getting ready to leave. I still rather she didn't do it at all, but it's my job to aid in her research, no matter what that entails. 2 hearts. Huh. You think I would actually get something else, but give me help. Okay, let's continue on. Alright, everything's on fire. I see nothing wrong with this at all. Just so we can have some variety. Instead of having 2 of each, we have 1 of each instead. Alright, onwards! So, what's going to happen now?
奇跡の力によってラウルたちは勢いを盛り返しつつあった。しかし魔物を退け3体目の魔人を倒しても敵の攻勢はやまず、糸族からは再びハイラル大森林が襲われたとの報が入る。進軍の隙を突くような魔物たちの動きにそうはさせぬとすかさず迎撃に打って出るラウルたち。そこで彼らを待ち受けていたものは
Not the forest. Someone upset. Subtitles. You got the subtitle.
はあどこに飛んでいったのよこうなったら仕方ない
Well, there's the final watch thing. Grim Gibdo. Archfiend of the Sand. Okay, well, it's different elements at the very least. Can't bird up the construct because it's. I mean, why the construct is the bird as well. No, the forest. Oh, terrible. If we don't put a stop to this here and now, even the temple will be at risk. Yorobito should already be fighting off these monsters. We should hurry and help him out. Gotcha. Same map as Lost Woods, except everything's on fire. Good to know. The contraption's vanished? Now that our king shares his power with the accursed puppet, and this is how he pays me? No matter, my soaring sand shall devour you all! Oh, hey, at least the enemies don't have gloom. Alright, this keep its mine. And so is this tent. Oh yeah, I don't have enough pose at all. It's all burning. Did that construct do this? It did. And there's nothing we could do to stop it. But we can speak later. But now, just focus on the sand monster. I don't understand. Why is everyone got it out for our forest? Well, in the near future. I mean, like, Ganondorf's great idea is to burn his forest so that the Master Sword couldn't even be placed there. Kind of genius, if you ask me. Thanks for the help, friend. That thing came out of nowhere. I'll crush them into dust. Ouch, you kicked me. That kicks people. Ouch. See, you should stab like a normal person would. I appreciate assistance, but there's more of us fighting further ahead. You have to save them. Don't worry, we'll take care of it. In a sec. We must do all that we can. Punch. I got a bad feeling about this. This is the time to stop and think. We have to keep moving. I was supposed to say, thanks, Malu, for taking the hit for me. Oh yeah, I'm staying on top of water. Alright, now camp setup.
支度は万全だ。そちらはどうだ？力を見せてみ。そろそろ行くか。
So I guess we can't exactly take the secret passageway this time because everything's on fire. Fire indeed too hot. I mean, we would be going into a very narrow passage, and with fire, that's especially bad. I see explosions. Uh-oh. Nah, not sure you want to get out of the way before we stop on yourself. What fool do you want to fall right into my trap? What fools do you fall into my trap? Now prepare to begin. Looks like my hunch is light. How dare that cow use my friends to lure us out? Yeah, silver enemies now. Enemies are definitely getting tougher and tougher now. Sorry about this. We're gonna have to end up this mess or what for us. Hey, don't mention it. Just get some rest and leave everything else to us. Careful, everyone. Our enemy boasts even the most powerful monsters than usual. Well, of course. We have TNT. They're dynamite. Well, I have electricity. Argument is invalid. The only thing I can think of is handing it back to them. I don't even have it for this character. Only a few characters actually have Reflect. When all else fails the explosion, I can't because you don't get the bomb wound in this game. That's the last game. was close. I almost ran into that. Finally. Phew. We driven off the enemies here. We should sift our battle. Which should sift our battles by. Right. Let's push on until every last one of them has fallen to our might. We'll crush them into dust. Why are all you so utterly useless? Come forth, more servants, my loyal servants. Great, more silver enemies. Ambush? And in such numbers too. Don't let them catch you unaware. What's the big idea? Using our own secret patches against us? Those belong to the court, you know? Oh my. More than just the defies. Just stay calm and we'll do anything that they throw at us. Right you are. All we need to do is defeat the enemies for us, and the upper hand will soon be ours. Still, the Demon King's army... really headed for this place, huh? Guess the sacred power here gets them all riled up or something. As well. Okay, we find any silver Lionels, I swear. Yeah, these guys attack a little faster than I would imagine. If I'm charging it normally, then it actually takes even longer to recharge all the batteries. At least I think. They could speed up the battery length here. Alright, please kill. There we go. So it's no shame. The mono for Finnish national hockey team. That is true. What's my stats? Okay, yeah. Vince is basically the only one unleveled. Yeah, it seems like Rewind's basically the only option. But again, I don't have any characters that can do that. Sorry. Yeah, timeout. Would be on fire be the answer? No, it's not. Weird. Yeah, still have max battery at the very least. Hi, that's all officers. Heh, take that! Your little ambush never stopped us. How can this be happening? Gah, I have to deal with myself if I had to. I bet she doesn't have any more tricks left to throw at us. Let's take her out and win. We don't blame that sand monster hiding away while her buddies did all the dirty work. Let's get there and take something. Those are the same monsters that try to overload the Guru Desert. My lightning shell prepare for that. Unfortunately, I did not realize that thunder would be useful. I mean, outside of this. Yeah, so we know what here it seems? Out, special it up. I mean, hey, at least give those don't freeze this time. Okay, so it seems like there's a dead end right here, but I'm getting a feeling that there's something hidden here. Huh, just that. Ah, then. I just wonder what's something on the ground. What do these guys have? Ton of defense. Very annoying.
止まってみれば行くか。全身全霊。これで終わりだ。
Damage as we can. Okay, it was very hard to tell. As mentioned, I should probably lock onto this thing. Huh, and funny enough, I can't even do it. Skill. Thank you. Time to show him what the core can do. Have fun with that, because, well, I don't have you selected. Nightshade again, at least. Enough of this insolence! You'll suffer your foolishness. I shall see to that myself. Well, hey, at least the forest isn't completely on fire here. Just somewhat. Alright, hello Mothra. I am Grim Gibdo, Archfiend of Sand. In the name of the glorious king, I shall scatter your something. The defenses are firm, but it's still a monster like any other. That's fine and exposed for weakness. That's easy enough to say. It's gonna be tough to hit her while she's flying in like that. Bad! Release. Yeah, I think that was it. I'm the boss from Skullwoods. Huh, she does kind of look like it. Drag me down the earth if you want. I'll still... Oh, wow, you didn't give me time. I'll crush you between my rage instead. Looks like we got her wings. She's getting desperate now, so don't let up. Come on, everyone. Let's squash this bug once and for all. Dang it, Vince, hold still. How are you even doing that? You're technically not flying. Yeah, this chick attacks way too quickly. Can't even give up the right counterattack. I have to do it ahead of time. Okay, that was scary. Extremely scary. She's so wait, she hits like a truck. Okay, phew. Just calm ourselves a little bit. That spider's charging at me. I don't like that. Well, I mean, like, it's not a spider, it's a moth. Either way, she's approaching me menacingly. Works for me. Jump into me, why don't you? Alright, all the Archfiends are down. Looking forward to seeing you guys near the end. I wasn't even the one that killed you.
相棒、俺たちコログはこの聖なる森で生まれ、やがて旅立つんだ。そんでここという場所を見つけ、根を下ろして木になって、その木を中心に森ができる。そうやって新しい命をつないでいく。だってのに。
And the circle of life moves us all. Hey, 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 shh. You don't want to get sued by Disney, though, do you?
あのゴーレムの仕業だそうだが、ええ、遠目にもよく見えました。やはりあれはガノンドロフの正気。大元を絶たぬ限りはハイラル各地で同様のことが起こりかねない。
何としても防がねばな。4体の魔人も残らず撃った。いよいよ魔王と戦うべき時が来たのであろう。うん。我らの城からご退場願うとしよう。
Alright, ton of levels from all the NPCs. Okay! Now what? Yeah, more Sky Islands has been added. Oh my. Level 47? Game's not playing aloud anymore, isn't it? Okay, well, as I said, let's see how many side quests we could do before we have to go to the main story mission. Hyrule Castle used to be knee-deep in foliage up until the Demon King came along. And now me and some soldiers are thinking we want to replace all the trees that got destroyed. Bet I get a nice big reward for it too. All done. And you know, it was tough if a Korok like me feeling tired after. Goodness is, my trunk's stronger than ever now. And it's all cause I was so anxious for that reward. Yeah, Ganondorf is now trying. Yeah, very hard mode is definitely showing its face. We've been nearly outrun by Shades lately, and King Waru tends to vanquish them all by himself. But first, he asked me to gather ingredients that will boost his strength so that he can complete the task. His Majesty made the most of the materials and hunted down each and every shade out there. The battle seemed to have honed his skills, and the courage he showed even inspired our soldiers to apply themselves more fully to the training. This was... yeah, like clap. Once I borrowed some of Minu's research to try learning on different kinds of monsters. But all the huge words were making her head spin. Think a bit of first-hand experience will help make stuff clearer. Although, let me go and track down some monster materials for her. Lonzo was happy getting her hands on these materials, and managed to learn plenty about the monsters along the way. Might even help her fight better, if what she's saying is anything to go by. Alright, now it's just a side mission, so definitely need to recapture and re-liberate a bunch of places. Alright, onward. silver enemies. Might have to be silver enemies. Yeah, game is... We want you to do this. Like, do this more than usual because we got a ton of tough enemies now. Yeah, now Ganondorf got an army of silvercoats. Would be bad if it's redcoats. Yeah, well, Silver Lion, at least the force is not on fire anymore. Yeah, it definitely feels like Zelda is designed to be a little bit more busted than your other characters. Just a little bit. Yeah, that one silver coat was enough to be a major boss battle in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Kind of forgot about silver coat though. Thanks for that. She is unfortunately unavailable most of the game. Her class isn't super busted either. You say that, but her main ability, the ability to have your special meter at max, is very good, especially once you get Sword of Origins. So yeah, the class itself isn't exactly super busted, but her ability that you inherit is. So what are you doing all over there? Get in the blender. Ouch. Okay, did it miss? No, that enemy is just very stunned. So well done. And Blue Moblin. Really? Blue Moblin. Not enough to kill. Ouch, finding that. I'm still on fire. There we go. Yeah, dang it, messed up. There is... There you are. That's kind of a cool effect. How the green and purple sparks kind of slowly fly off the spear, and the faster you go, it becomes a fire tornado with green effects. That's pretty cool. Gotcha, it has to be very close to me. Timeout does that have a hitbox on strong too? Fire tail. Hard to tell, but it kind of does look like she does it. Not over yet. Just a breeze, how many waves of enemies are going on? Yeah, things are heading towards my main base. Come towards me. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Can you get off the screen a little bit just so they can rush my base? we got reserves like redcoats. What are you guys doing? I don't want you to defend. I want them to meet up in one place. Okay, fine. Oh, I'm out. Say me. Yo, Storma, how you doing? Don't mind me. I'm just grinding the heck out of this game on very hard because I make good life choices. This should be the last enemy, hopefully. Question. If you know, how do you get your weapon past level 10? You need to clear a specific mission that doesn't show up until a bit later. I could show you after this mission, where it is exactly. Take too long to finish off this this fire moblin, unless the game wants to throw in another wave at me. You just unlock Artie and you're playing on hard. Okay, so you're not going to get it for a while. Yeah, I think it's definitely safe to say that I'm a little bit ahead of you. Don't worry about spoilers too much. I'm not going to do the next story mission until 30 plus minutes from now. So you're good for now. Ah, we got some gold apples from that. Cool. So yeah, in order to unlock weapons, you need to clear this mission, Supreme Sharpness, but I'm guessing that won't be available until much later. And heads up, you better stock up on some diamonds. You don't need too much, but some, in order to actually complete this quest. One of my Korok brothers just been on a real lunt lately, and that means it's time I cheer him up. I know just the stuff to make that happen. Korok seeds, because of course. That Korok cheered right up. And while I was just doing what any good brother would do, he still insisted on helping out the cause. You won't hear me complain about another pair of hands. Oh, wait. I could do more stuff at camp? So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, when I first noticed this mission, it was like after the 18th or 19th main mission, so you still got a long ways away, so don't worry about upgrading your weapons just yet. Take your time. I wish I could say that, but unfortunately Kirby Air Riders literally comes out tomorrow, and I'm nowhere near the end. I'm somewhat near the end, but it's still going to take me a while. I found a Korok mumbling to himself near some kind of old statue. And it turns out he was planning to make an offering to it. Problem is, he doesn't have the first idea about what he's supposed to be bringing. But that's where I come in. Here, have some bananas. That Korok was so excited about making a serious offering that he decided to sit and wait by the statue until someone else comes along to make another offerings themselves. Guess as long as he's having fun with it. Near the end and far at the same time. Yep. Alright, that's all the quests, so now it's just battles. Yep. Alright then, so now it's time to liberate. Let's go up here now. Okay, these two are together no matter what. So I need level 41.
私が出るからには勝つ。
同行いたす。
また戦場に出るのかよ。
戦うコログとは恐れ入った。
Okay, now I need to think about this a little bit more because... That's stupid. I love it. Okay, now cooking gets a little more interesting now that I unlock those 5 slots. Hopefully this means I could actually speed up some things a little bit more. Alright, time to get this forest all cleaned up. I hope ready as I am, Auguston. In that case, you're welcome to take the lead. I can handle anyone who slips past you. So yeah, how fast does this charge up? Decently. Can't exactly be spamming unique moves at the very least. Yeah, that main mission that we did last time took more than 30 minutes. I would not be very surprised if I stick to my original plan that I said yesterday. I am going to be miserable at the end, so I'm glad I'm not doing that. Food indeed OP like Kingdom Hearts 3. Please make it more tasty. Yes, it was so OP that I refused to use it. Only when I had to, during the level 1 critical run. Level 1 Pro Codes run. So that was fun. Spoilers, it wasn't. Yeah, I got a new action. Dalma lit on fire. Well, to be fair, this force is already on fire. Why not make it more on fire? Good going, Augustine. Indeed, I was about to sing to you. Hey, what about me? I'm doing all the work! With your strength and my speed, those monsters don't even stand a chance. This place will be ours soon enough. Huh, I thought it would do more damage. Not dead still. That has good reach. Finally. They really don't know when to back down. Cover the skies for me, Ravika. Working on it. Alright then. Bombs, bombs, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. Man, that was way too slow. Alright, Zap powers. Okay, I remember electricity being very good. Not enough time. This time. One. Yeah, this is fair. Extremely fair. I deserve all this. says you're done? Alright, win me up. Hey, who said that you could attack? Is that it? Alright, that's it. That's the final monster outpost captured, and a good thing too. I find that battle rather tiring. Funny joke there, Gaston. You barely even had to work for it. That's more than enough when you get my age. The sooner I could pass my responsibilities to youth like you, the better. Yes, 2 brave warriors. And a Korok for some reason. Alright, Forest definitely gives you a lot of Korok seeds. That's good. Even though there's definitely a ton that I missed in the main missions. Ah, dang it, this mission takes priority. Okay, so 20 minutes, we should be good.
少し話でもするか。
参ります。心配す。ああ、出番か。
見どころな。
腕が鳴るね。
よろしく頼む。
この時代のために
助けがいるときはお声掛けを。こっちを入れてみるか。
Yeah, what was that one combination that I did? Alright, onward.
行きましょう。
How dare you try to steal my land? I take great offense to that. Don't! Oh wow, that instantly killed it. I'm guessing this is a weapon ability, if I had to guess. Ah, I'm just going to a straight dead end. And that's it. Okay, there you go. You are dead because I killed you. Jeez. Calm down, will you? Yeah, take this to the ground. That's low level? Come on, let's team up. I said let's team up. Hey, you, get on my base. You may have a rock armor, but I have a big sword. Your argument isn't valid. Yeah, extra special within special awaits you. Don't. And immediately broken. Okay, I'm assuming that you're the last one. Alright, holy light. Jesus, now. No, I was too late. Fine, I'll use one of these. Although you make me use one of my batteries. Batteries are expensive nowadays because everything's lithium battery instead of regular batteries. Hi, successfully defended. Have I got in time? One or two. One or two more. And just this two? Alright then. No power-ups. Boy, Ravika definitely has a lot of missions with all our champions. Yeah, Lord praise rechargeable batteries. I sure hope you weren't planning on taking all these by yourself, buddy. Let me tag along. As you wish. But I assure you, I don't need assistance against a few major beasts. Ah! Water! Bad time to be you guys right now. So the goblins. I gotta be Scylla. So much health. Fight. Well, that guy was holding there. That's some fire you got in your eyes. You really despise these monsters, huh? Not really. My hatred isn't directed at them, but sparely at my own people. What, for being Ganondorf? You can't keep beating yourself over that, Artie. Did I not kill anyone? My game's getting a little picky in terms of how much damage I actually deal with them. I'm gonna keep on slapping this mob continuously. Yeah, finally. Ganondorf may be the source of all of this evil, but I bear responsibility for not stopping him when I have the chance. Get what you're saying, I really do. That kind of burden is way too heavy for one person to carry alone. That's what the rest of us are here for. And one is going to think twice about you leaning on us a bit more. Charge. And Civil Lionel, of course. Let's say we define and conquer. Don't. Ouch. If you don't, you're gonna get zapped and you're gonna like it. Through. Alright, attack the zebra. Bend me up. Not sure why that's a thing, but I'm thankful that's a thing. Alright then, that should be it. There we go. That looks like to the end of them. Apologize for needing your assistance. You know, you could just say thank you instead. Or return the favor next time, better yet. Yes, you're right. Thank you, Ravika. I swear I'll find means to make up for you. Hi, once again, all the awards. Okay, so if there's a place where I need a battle in order to keep the land, I have to take it. And case in point. Yeah, unfortunately, these kind of take more priority. So after this mission, as long as no other areas get is trying to be taken over, then we'll go straight to the next mission. A Korok friend of mine is bummed about the forest burned down, cause that means we don't have a home anymore. But us Koroks can just make a new home whenever we want. Better grab some materials to help the poor guy out. I told that Korok all about my grand adventures and gave him some materials to help him start going on some of his own. He sounded real surprised at how big the world really is, but now he's ready to find a place to put down his roots himself. Well, that's a mission I can't do now. Enhanced strong attack. Unlock thrust with spear. Enhanced strong attack. Upgrade back to actions. So yeah, let's do this. Lady Artie is always pursuing new ways to achieve victory in the battle against evil, and came up with something recently after observing a monster that can control lightning. In order to put her ideas into practice, however, she needs more monster materials. Lady Artie studied the materials I procured for her, then set off to train her newfound vigor. Upon her return, she thanked me for helping her improve her combat skills. That's... Ooh, big kick. So wait, time out. My kick is even stupider than it was before? There's a Gerudo soldier who really wants to try sparring with Wanza, but isn't sure she's got what it takes. How about I help her find some stuff to boost her confidence? Thanks to the confidence boost we gave her, that soldier ended up sparring with Wanza just like she wanted. Glad I wasn't in the middle of it though. Those ladies hit hard. Sholani has been trained like it's nobody's business so that she could get strong enough to cut through just about anything. I'm nothing if not helpful though, so come on, let's find a few materials that give her a serious challenge. Behold, here's this eyeball. I'm sure that having this eyeball will make it even more challenging for you. With all those materials ready, Shinari draw her blade and start slicing, and before we knew it, even the hardest stuff got cut clean in half. Sure won't wanna go up against her, I'll tell you. There's been a bunch of flying monsters showing up in an area pretty famous for lightning, and me and my bud got asked to help the soldiers there deal with the problem. It's hard enough finding stuff, but now they just want us to do it while dodging thunderbolts? Ugh, cut me some slack here. My bud and his trusty spear cut through those monsters like they were nothing at all. Even better, he learned a new move while I was using all those materials to dodge the lightning. Okay, but yeah, I have to do this. And I'm making an excuse. I had a long intro, so it technically isn't 2.5 hours in. It's technically 2 hours and 20 minutes due to the intro being super long. So that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. These guys, if these guys get past us, the tip is going to be real trouble and it's going to stick around. Just like what you did when we first met. Although I must admit, you're far more dependable now than you were back then. Speaking of the old days, remember that spear you gave me? Can't wait to plant that thing in the ground once I'm finally put down my roots. It truly means that you use it as support then? I could scarcely imagine how it'll look. Ah, that'll work. Okay, can't see! Can't see now. Woot! Ooh, I get axe kick! Okay, fun move. Guessing. Nice Lionel, of course. It's rather impressive how willing you'll take your blade and defend your companions. Oh yeah? I mean, I was just usually getting dragged around with my bud. You know, this whole journey's been supposed to be me find a spot to settle down. If I knew it, I get off sleeped off in my bud stuff. Oh, that's right, out of batteries. Kick. Yeah, why did I put water there? Sorry, what's habit? Alright, that didn't take too long. Let us strive as one to lay Ganondorf low. Only then might you find peace. Yep, once Holly was all back normal, I'm gonna be the biggest tree anyone can ever lay lies on. Alright, more Korok seeds. Alright, any more missions that's going to show up? Okay, thank you. But then first, any side quests? Doesn't look like it. Out of curiosity, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because of course this one's kind of blocked. 6, 7, 8. And that will take me an hour to clear them all, if no one decides to show up again. Yeah, how much land have we? I mean, getting there. Hyrule's getting more liberated and liberated the more that we play this, at the very least. Okay, as I said, I don't want these streams to be lasting 4 hours long. So let's go ahead and finish this up. Okay, well, I was on point. Good to know. Yeah, not constructing Calamo on. I'm guessing we got another flight section. Yeah, and the fact that I don't get camp. I mean, like, granted, I'm probably going to get camp. I would not be surprised if I do a flying section first, and then I go into the main mission. Yep, here we go.
人を討ち、はびこる魔物を減らし、我らは着実に魔王軍を押し返している。とはいえ敵の力はあまりに強大。奇跡の力をもってしても犠牲は避けられないだろう。それでも我らを信じて戦ってくれるならば、共にハイラルを取り戻さんと願ってくれるのならば、どうか力を貸してもらいたい。
Interesting, Neil. Oh! It sounds like they're trying to sing a no, then do a battle cry. Oh!
魔王軍に背中を見せると？
万が一ハイラル城で決着がつかなかった時にはだ。
キア殿、何も本当に逃げるわけではない。勝つためにこそ負けを装う。そうなのであろう、ラウル殿。
もちろん本命はハイラル城でのガノンドロフ討伐。秘跡を持つ私たちがいればなせるはずです。ですが秘跡を持つのはあの男も同じ。想定外の事態が起きるとも限りません。ハイラル平原の地底、とある地点に事前の策を用意しました。我ら7人は己の身を餌に魔王をそこへ誘い出すのです。
Ah, so we're going to bury him alive. Also, yeah, that's right. Ganondorf's sealed place in Tears of the Kingdom was beneath Hyrule Castle, so that makes
ゼル
sense.
ダには話をしましたが、ハイラルの地下に点在する聖なる力の満ちる地、中でも最も強く力が集まる場所、そこでガノンドロフと対するのです。
かの地にはそのための備えもある。
備え？ゼルダやラウルがより強い力を震えるようになる仕掛けです。きっと戦いを優位に進められるはず。
しかしガノンドルフは狡猾な男。うまく誘い込めるだろうか。
おごりは知者をも愚者へと変える。今のあやつは我らを侮っていよう。罠に気づこうともたやすく踏み潰せると追ってくるはずだ。しかし一つ懸念がある。ハイラル城は正気に包まれ、湧き出る魔物もあふれんばかりの様子。そもそも乗り込むと言ってもいかにして。
それは俺から答えよう。
Is the answer go in guns blazing? I mean, to be fair, that's basically how we've done all of our battles so far. Or the Ark works too. Little does he know that he's bottom tier in Smash. That is true.
神がリトの村に与えたという天の鳥船。天に座し風のよどみを払うための船も姉上の魂が宿れば。
Yeah, Ganondorf has a castle. We have a flying armada.
古い船ですから。ですが大地へ乗りつけるには十分でしょう。
グラフィカ殿、
下の様子はどうだ？
問題ない。みんなこちらと足並みを揃えて進軍してくれてるよ。
地上と空中互いに援護し合えば味方の被害も減るだろう。
もう行くのか？
そろそろハイラル城が近い。俺たちは手はず通り船の護衛に回るとするぜ。
はい、無事を祈っています。
さて、
Although we definitely know that Ganondorf is bottom tier in Smash, what kind of tier would he be in Age of Imprisonment? We shall see. He was pretty good in the first High Wars game. Good, more wall masters. Yep. To the surprise of absolutely no one.
旅はないぞ。せいぜい我を楽しませてみせるがいい。ラウ。
If superiority wins Modern Wars. We're getting close to Hyrule Castle now. Don't let your guard down for 1 second, bud. This is for you, Sir Construct. I only hope it helps you through the hardest ships yet to come. Good. Our forces on the ground appear to be holding against the own against the monster horde. Then we'll just do our job in pressuring them, supporting them. Push forward at once. Wings. Floats near the Night Construct. I'm likely attacking with Burst of Light. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, the Flamethrower! Kids love it. Don't worry, I'll send more help to him. You two keep moving. Behind you, Night Construct. Oh, and okay, we interrupt Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment to bring you Star Fox 54, and we interrupt that to bring you Asteroids. Okay. Enemy onslaught has begun to be more intense. That means we should stay closer than ever. Stay focused, everyone. Ah, go me. I wonder if this counts as defeating 800 enemies. Shoot, he's right behind me. Alright, now back to Star Fox 4. Seems like we're going good for the arc. Just keep this up, and we'll be in the clear. Oh, good, you're back. unknown we're gonna have to go up with one of these Gilok things. Looks tougher than the last one we fought, too. Our ship might be in trouble if we take him here. Let's meet him someplace nice and isolated. Take care of yourself out there, please. Everything's going according to plan. Does fighting a giant dragon count as going to plan as well? Ah! Why all the things? Didn't find enough things. Okay. Ah. I gotta say, these are definitely like nice variations of it, at least. Having an enemy come up to the side and you have to dodge it. Yo. See how much stuff I can do. Okay, buy all the things again. See? A Star Fox 64 2 can work. You just need to be very creative. Yeah, but yeah, someone at Koei Tecmo really wanted to make a Star Fox game. And Nintendo's like, sure, fine. Alright, finish it off. Yeah, how's it not dead? Okay, now it's dead. Well, we're going to go very fast now. Alright, cool. We King Piccolo then. Yeah, didn't even break a sweat. Hope things are going okay over that arc too. He's too strong. Yeah, of course enemies are made of arc.
恐るべき数だな。
姉上、大丈夫か？
心配いりません。私が必ず皆を城へ届けます。
Did someone say boss flesh? Fools, prepare to meet your end! This time, I know what to do against you now. You're gonna beat this beat once, but there's no one to be careless. Stay sharp, everyone. I won't lose again. Not this time. I'll crush you where you stand! Yeah, wrong one. The thing just hasn't just come back to life. You've been stronger too. So, but there's no reason to panic. You just need to beat him like you did before. Stop flying away! Whirlwinding was coming from that archfiend, right? You doing okay down there? We are. You two continue to hold the perimeters while we take care of the things here. We can't let this work. We can't leave all the hard work to our friends in the sky. We'll let the storm ourselves. Stop running away! It appears we clipped off his wings. Now to finish the beast off! Yeah, that's right. You're supposed to clip his wings first, which was something I didn't do in the first battle, but I was able to do on the second one. Curse you all wretched fools! You won't be bested by the miserable little ship. It is time you learn the strongest of the archfiends is truly capable of. That was close. I'm confused about that. How many times do we need to teach you this lesson, old man? I'm a little confused about that. Twin, high beam! Go! Yeah, I fought mud crabs more fierce than you. Yeah, not enough. Talk to the hand. Don't! Yeah, for the strongest fiend, we should do face off against you first. And funny enough, he is kind of the hardest because he flies so much.
となれば他の魔人も気を引き締めなければ。見えてきたぞ。
No, we're still very far away from it. Okay, so good news. It's not a boss rush. We still have to refight the Archfiends again. At least we don't have to face off against them. At least we don't have to fight 4 battles in a row against them, so that's good. Alright then, short mission. That's good. Time to bust the castle. Alright, how many side missions show up? Level 52. Wow. You're not holding back, are you, game? Alright then. Well, hey, Silver Lining, no sudden quests showed up, so that's good. Which means I could actually focus on some of the side mission stuff when we do the next one of this. But it's gonna take a while because, yeah, we got a new game tomorrow. And we shall probably finish up this game next week, but not now. Yeah, Ganondorf is getting spicy with levels. Yep, he's not doing anything and he's leveling up. That's definitely scary. Anyways, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, get a follow on Twitch, as not only does you help me a lot, but you get emoticons in my channel. Hope you consider. You also follow me on these sites as well. And in case you like it off stream, whether it be donate to follow someone, I'll announce it on next stream. And if you want to support me more, please consider subscribing to my Twitch channel at The-Sakura-Samurai, where not only does you help me a lot, but get emoticons, nice stream, and else as well. And hey, if you have Amazon Prime, you sign free and all benefits. And to people who watch on Do You Know It? If you subscribe, the discounts on questions. Alright then, last new game for my stream for 2025. And this one's going to be interesting because Sakurai's new game is coming out, and we're just going to see what we could do when we stream it. So tune in tomorrow for Kirby Air Riders, as we'll mostly do road trip for that session, and we'll just see how things go from there. So yeah, that's basically it. I don't have a further outro to saying this. I'm just glad I was able to stream 3 hours instead of 4 hours. So definitely need to slow down these lengthy streams for now. And we'll just see how things go from here on out. So that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. So till then, later.